glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, the world Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist, and since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker, ladies and gentlemen, enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense back for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Charles Duplex Oliveira, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Charles "Duplex" Oliveira.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dracus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of the skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Now some separation. Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked. Oliveira gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, and he found a home for that punch again. Swing and a miss by Whittaker. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Nice fade back right hand, my goodness.
And he's back up. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Move for me, come on, keep those feet moving.
Nice punch by Robert Whittaker.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Just out of range with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. A big right hand lands. Swing and a miss with that punch.
Oh! Oh, high kick.
All right, well, good news is he rocked it. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oliveira's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Big ground and pound.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, folks, here we go, round 2. Charles Du Bronx Oliveira versus that man, Robert Whittaker. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of us can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. He checked that last one.
How about the takedown defense? That was actually a pretty good entry by the BJJ fighter, and he's able to stuff it nonetheless.
Yeah, well, the guy's balanced. You know, there is no specialty in his game. He can do everything. So if you're throwing takedowns at him, he can defend those. He can also score takedowns of his own. He has the ability to make the fight take place exactly where he needs it to be.
Can't take many of those. You better check. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be in.
Big double leg, level change.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 2. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Whittaker gets back up again. Nicely done. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Robert Whittaker.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice jab.
So 52 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Oh, flying knee. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
Oh, big punch land.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. Oh!
Gets back to his feet. Tags him with the overhand. Oliveira gets the double leg takedown now. Going for submission. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh! Beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee. Get this went all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch.
Working hard to finish this rear naked choke. He's doing a really good job of trying to get that choke arm under the neck and then lock his hands to get that finish. Oh!
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Robert Whittaker. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Whittaker. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Oliveira. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Oliveira.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his body.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, but not after serious damage was done. Great round there from Whittaker.
You're looking a little tired out there last round. This round.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Takedown defense is there. We show you the head strikes. Oliveira's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this match.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect the knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
And now some separation.
Whoa!
Oh, in the mouth. Gotta be careful here. Nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Robert Whittaker. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Whittaker gets back up. Inside leg kick lands there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if he's... Oh! Spinning back fist. Nice straight right lands. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even fight. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh! This could do it. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, Drew Bronx pressing forward as usual, lifting up that knee-high guard. If it was a silhouette, you know exactly who it is.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira is the man. I love watching Charles Oliveira fight. The way that he lifts, build out your read, to try to draw it out. When that leg goes up, if your hand starts to drop like he will pop you with the left hook.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he was Australia's first UFC champion, and Robert Whittaker may just be getting going, folks. He has been an absolute force of